Hey guys, SickMetal74 here with another review. Today we have Autobot Trailbreaker, G1. I'm going to read his tag here. He's function, defensive strategist. An Autobot's as good as the fuel in his tank. Trailbreaker makes light of any situation, no matter how serious. Practical joker and cheerleader, but considers himself a liability to the Autobot since he consumes the most fuel. He lacks self-esteem and often asks to be left behind. Projects nearly impenetrable, invisible force field. Can jam radio transmissions. Very slow. Often mopes about his handicaps, but his bravery and defensive prowess is unquestionable. His strength is 7. His intelligence is 6. His speed is 4. His endurance is 10. His rank is 7. His courage is 9. Firepower is 3. And skill is 7. Okay. This is Trailbreaker. Okay. Here he goes, nice and close up. Trailbreaker is a cool character. He's got, this is where his force field generator is. These are guns that you can put in his hands. He's got 2 more, but I've got them put away, and I don't feel like digging for them right now. As far as articulation, he can bend at the wrists. He can fire his fists and his missiles. He has 360-degree articulation at the shoulder. He can also go up and down, and like I said, fire his fist. Okay. His legs have very little articulation. They can move just a little bit forward and back, and because of his transformation, his feet can go up and down. He's cool. One of my very first Transformers. So this guy's dating back to 1984, and he's dropping his fist on the ground again. This time it's down there somewhere, and there it is. Fun. And now I'm back. Okay. Well, let's transform this guy, and we'll see. We'll do quick size comparisons first. He's a G1, so he's a deluxe size for G1, but that's still small compared to, the deluxes nowadays. It's him against Excellion. He's pretty small. But for back in the day, he's pretty big. Here's him against G1 Ricochet, and he's quite a bit bigger. Okay, what we do first, we remove his hands just by pressing these red buttons on the side. We take the thing off the back of his head here. We put that to the side also, and we take his missiles or guns and we take them out of the back. Then we fold his elbows in. We fold his feet down, as you can see. Fold them down. And then you fold his head down into here, like so. Right back here is the tailgate, and you pull that up, and then you pull, kind of like Ratchet, animated Ratchet, you pull it up like that. Okay, and now you got him like that. You turn these arms in, and you snap them into place like so. And now he's mostly done. And then you just take his legs, you push them in like that, you put them into there, and you do the same with that side, and there you go. He is a cool Toyota pickup with a cab, and for a pickup truck he's small, but the Toyota trucks back then were small too. And let's see who we got. This is him and Fastlane, roughly the same size. So that gives you a gist of his size. If you can get one of these guys, pick him up. I don't know if they have an Encore for him yet. If you do, pick them up, because the old ones do get loose. Mine is no exception. But he is in pretty good shape, as you can see. Other than he's a little loose. His colors are all good. Now his weapons, on the other hand, those have seen better days as far as color is concerned. You can see the red on that is coming through. So it's a red plastic, and it's covered with the chrome. And the missiles aren't quite as bad, but there are some. Now the other two pieces that I have for him, they're two little guns that click in one side, so they're like two little finger kind of things that they come out, and they're two separate guns. Those are in better shape, but that's why I've got them put up and put away. But in a nutshell, that is Trailbreaker. Again, he's cool. He showed up a lot in the first season of Transformers G1. Didn't show up much in season 2, but he's there a bit. And after that, we don't see him again. Supposedly, he's one of the ones that died in the war that we didn't get to see in the movie. But in any case, cool character, cool toy. Pick him up if you into G1. And this is Sick Metal 74 signing out, and I'll have more reviews for you coming up. And remember, subscribe.